Welcome to a really compelling matchup. It almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Mustangs will kick this deep to get us going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Battle. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, they look to the right. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Here's the second down play. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Let's go.
Tailback takes the handoff again. And now it's fumbled. What a decision.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity. Just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Wants to throw it. Running back has it on the screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. And there's the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here comes a handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Toss pass play. Back heads to his right. Great pursuit by the defense. They drop him for a loss that time.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times we'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's the tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
On third down, he drops to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. The Mustangs will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down after that completion. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone. The first half of 17.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he steps out of bounds with a solid gain there on the ground.
Defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And the Bulldogs line it up with 1st and goal. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Going for a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Keeping it on the ground here. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
They'll kick it away here. Coverage team brings down the returner. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake on first down. We'll take a deep shot. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Tight end goes in motion. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got enough room to run. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now, first down to the 22.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with the first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, on the completion.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The Bulldogs will line up here on first down and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down. We're going to throw the football. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. It's a toss to the left side. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical into line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground. And by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
They come up now 2nd and 16, a real challenge after losing 6 on that run. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense wraps him up. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Ball handed off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. And it's good for a first down at the 36.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Timeout, SMU.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense.
Let's go.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The sure hands, it's battle. The defense stops it short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Dogs will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Important second down play coming up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And the tailback's got it again. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. They'll mark off the penalty yardage. It's half the distance to the goal. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. We'll try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. And the Mustangs looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Offense behind the 6 now in second and 11 after the one-yard loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They putted 4 times already on the verge of a fifth, but they can't convert this third down. Back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Mustangs pick up enough for a first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments of what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. He'll hand it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. That picks up a first down. We'll spot it at the 39.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Runs through the defender. Finally bring him down after a couple of broken tackles, but it's still a loss on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Huge loss there. Could be a momentum changer. They'll come up now 2nd down and very long. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark.
And the defense rolls the dice here, went with the blitz. Bad timing. The screen gouges them for a big gain.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's battle. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Back's got it on a counter. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense is still clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. And the Mustangs looking to run some tempo here.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's second down here. Takes the handoff again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Third down coming up after that running play. Out of the gun now on third down. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Mustangs with 1st and 10 here.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. This time a completion. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. No huddle now for the offense. Back to throw again. Gets rid of it on the move. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. And the Mustangs will try to keep this drive moving.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but, man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
Second down, looking to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up.
Here we go, set.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Bringing pressure. Scrambling and throwing it deep. And is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Mustangs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Tailback with another carry. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. You don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. The pocket breaking down. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on 3rd down and long, trying to pick up the first down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now at 4th down and long with the lead, tough decision here. I think you got to punt it away.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
We'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Pass caught. Can he get in? They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on fourth down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on fourth and goal, we're going for the touchdown. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Touchdown, SMU. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to, can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot?
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Georgia offense is back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires quickly to the left. He's got it near the end zone. Bring him down short of the goal line. It's first and goal from the 2. And that should secure the victory. And they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a 2-possession game with under a minute to go. I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a late deep shot. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's looking deep down the middle. One last shot incomplete, but they wrap up the victory. That's the kind of matchup you hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games.